Hello Bookworms, it's Cassie. Long time no vlog. It's been a while since I have been just chatting in front of the camera talking about the weekly stuff and all the good things. And so I am excited to start the first vlog of 2020. I have a lot to talk about here, so if you want to speed it up, go right ahead. Just updating you on what's been going on the first part of January. I have already read 5 books this month. 3 audiobooks, 2 physical copies. I've started 3 books and currently reading 1. There's a lot going on. I have read Truly Devious, The Beholder. Let me get that one. Truly Devious was audiobook. The Beholder was a physical copy, and it was an ARC. The Vanishing Star is an audiobook. The Bone Houses, which is another ARC. Really loved this one. Very good. Dark. I loved it. And then I lost my page. And then Hunted by Megan Spooner, which was also an audiobook. I've wanted to read it ever since it came out, but I was iffy about that one because of the mega iffy in between reviews about it. And I ended up giving it 3 stars. Wasn't too bad, but it wasn't like, wow. But I did enjoy it. So, those are all the books that I've read so far in January. It's been a fantastic reading month. I have started The Giver. I have started Oliver Twist. I have a feeling this is probably going to take me all year for that book. This one won't take me too long if I sit down and read it. But right now, the reason why I finally wanted to sit down and start a vlog is because I am buddy reading a book with Lacey. I took the dust jacket off because that's what I do when I read these. A Heart So Fierce and Broken. And I am loving it so far. I am behind in buddy reading it already. She's already to chapter 5, which she may be further now because this is day 2. I'm on page 35. Today, my plan is to get to chapter 11. So, she said she could read about 50 pages a day. So I said to her, that is fine with me. So I went through and tabbed about every 50 or so pages. And according to this, it'll take about 8 days to read. We'll see if that's true. But this month has been going great. I am enjoying all that I have read, all that I have listened to. I wanted to let you know that at the end of each month, I am going to be doing a reading journal update. It'll probably be something like January reading journal update. There's the title. But I do want to do that at the end of each month. I also would like to do wrap-up videos. I have a hard time explaining my thoughts about books. So probably of me doing them this year, I probably won't sound the best in reviewing the books, but at least I will get some kind of thought out there about them, my rating, and all the stats about the books too. So I am really excited about all the plans that I have this year. I hope I will able to do them and show you I am excited about this year and what I am doing. I am going to try to film a video today. I need to get that up. It is Thursday. I want to post videos on Thursdays, which means I need to get my butt into gear because a video has not gone up today. So most likely to see videos from me, they will be up on Thursdays. Probably not every Thursday, probably every other Thursday. It depends on if I have a special video going up or not. So I'm gonna go. I'm done rambling. I've got stuff to do. You've probably got stuff to do. So I'll talk to you in the next clip. I did it. I got a video up today. Thursday, last minute, but it's up. It's my 20 in 2020. I will leave the little thingy in the corner. I don't know which corner it is, but go check it out. I wanted to check in before I went and got my kids to bed and to let you know that I have made it to a chapter 11, one of the second tabs of our 50 pages a day reading, buddy reading. And this is Leah Mara. I don't know. And so I am enjoying it. It was pretty slow up to chapters 1 through 8. 9, it started getting really good. Ren surprised me. 10 was entertaining, and it's getting brutal. I want to continue on with 11, but I don't want to leave Lacey in the dust. And because now that it's getting action scenes, I want to keep going. I want to keep reading. It's sucking me in, but I need to stop where I was going to stop. It's so hard to do because I don't normally buddy read, and I just, read at my pace. And so doing this is giving me some restraint and some control. I wanted to also let you know that I forgot to tell you I was listening to an audiobook. I listened to and finished Romanoff by Nadine Brands. I gave it 3 stars. It dealt with Anastasia and magic and a doll. I'm not sure how to pronounce what it's called. It was weird in some spots. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was okay. I am curious to check out the other books she has written. But if you like Anastasia or Anastasia retellings, you may like this book. So at least give it a chance. I think I'm going to listen to Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That is another book that's on my 2020. I'm going to listen to it with my kids because I wanted to start with this with them, and I'm so glad it was chosen for one of those books. So now I do have to get to it this year and not keep pushing it back. So that's going to be started tonight. I am going to go get my kids ready for bed, and I will check in tomorrow. It is finally time to where I can check in. It is 4:37. I've picked up my son. I checked on the fur baby who's coming over tomorrow. You get to see him. He's grown since Friday since I've had him, but he's coming over tomorrow. I had to check on him today till his dad gets home, my brother. And so I have 3 things I need to do tonight. My kids are going to do their thing. When they need me, they'll need me. But I need to do dishes. I need to get my Christmas stuff put away. Yes, it's almost the end of January and I've still not done it. I've not had time or energy. I just didn't want to. And then I also want to sew the rest of my book sleeves. So hopefully they will be up in the shop soon. I should have 3 or 4 going up this next time. Excuse me. I also bought more interfacing and some more fabric, but I have to get the insides before I can make those new sleeves. So I'm going to go. I will check in probably when I get to the point of sleeve making. To check in, I am done with 2 sleeves, and here they are. I think they are very, very cute. And then I have these to go, which I will have to work on these either tomorrow afternoon or Wednesday sometime. I don't know, but I hope to have these in the shop by Friday. This video will be going up on Thursday, so hopefully you will see this in time for these to go up in the shop, and I hope you get some. I plan on putting the other sleeves that are currently in there on sale, 10% off. So I may start doing that every time I put up some new sleeves. Maybe the old ones that have been on there for a long time, put a discount on. So always watch for that. But I am excited about these. I really, really like these fabrics. It is Tuesday the 28th. I am puppy sitting today. He is right down there. He's got his blanket. He hears the trains next door. There is my baby. He's not amused that this guy is here. And I'm going to try to work on Where Dreams Descend today. And then I'm also going to work on not every heart or doorway. A Heart So Fierce and Broken. Hi, Cletus. But I've got him until about 2 o'clock. Then I take him home. Quit chewing on my clothing. And as you saw, I got a sleeve done. I'm going to try to work on more tonight. I organized that a little bit, not very much, but I'm going to go try to read. It's kind of hard to film right now, especially with them working on the trains next door. What are you doing? Hello, it is Wednesday. I thought I'd finally show my face and get on camera and talk to you instead of just showing the book and what I'm doing. I am now on chapter 37. I have been reading. I told Lacey I'd make it to chapter 38 tonight, but I might try to make it to chapter 40 if I'm lucky. I only have like that much left, which is great, and I'm enjoying buddy reading with her. This still does not feel like a 5-star read. It does have second book syndrome, but I am enjoying Gray's perspective and the new character, Liamara. That's what I'm pronouncing it as. And I am enjoying what they are going through. However, I would have liked to see Harper and Ren's side POVs. Especially when certain things have happened. But now, as it's getting later in the book, I'm glad it's going over Gray and Liamara. So, I don't know. I'm torn. I kind of wish it was half and half. My kids are playing, so they're going crazy in there. But I kind of wish it was going half and half. I wish we had more POVs, but I'd feel like it'd be just too Game of Thrones. Where it's so many different POVs where you kind of get confused. And trust me, I did when I was reading the first book. So I am going to try to continue reading. Like I said, I think this does have second book syndrome. At least I think I said that. If not, I think it does. And Lacey thinks it does too. And I mean, it's still good. I'm still enjoying it. Things have been happening. A lot has been going on. I'm just ready to see more between Gray and Ren. Ren has been painted the villain in this book, and of course I liked Gray in the last book anyways. I always felt off with Ren, but it just goes even more in depth into this book. So I'm going to continue reading and update later. Hi. What do you want? You want to lay down here? You want to lay down with me? You want to be covered up with the blanket? Really? You think so? You think you should? Hunter, you want to lay down with Mommy? Do you want to lay down with Mommy? Do you want to lay down under the covers? Okay. I couldn't stop at 37 or 30. Yeah, 37. I had to read 38 and it was intense. And poor Gray is being tested. I'm going to read up to 40. It is Thursday. Yes, Thursday. I have made it to chapter 48 in A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I am enjoying it. It is like the last half has gotten so much better and I really do like it. I do still wish we would have gotten more of Ren and Harper's POVs. I told Lacey that it didn't have to be like every other chapter. Just once here and there would have been great. I'm guessing the next book will be Gray against Ren. That's my guess. I don't know. But 48, there's a few more chapters left. My kids are currently in their room watching Aladdin. We've listened to the soundtrack all day long. And as loud as it could be because my kids like the music. I am making them dinner, so I'm going to go check it and see if it's almost done. I think I'm going to finish the last few chapters tonight. And, excuse me, and then probably work on Winter of the Witch or the magic book that I forgot the title. I don't know, but we are listening to Percy Jackson. We have found out who the dad is, and my kids are loving this story so much, and I'm so glad I started it because I'm enjoying it a lot too. I wanted to show you I finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and it's now been shelved. It looks so good next to the other books. It's Friday morning, and because I finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken, I think I'm going to listen to The Winter of the Witch, play Switch, and drink my coffee. Here is what the book looks like if anybody's curious. I do recommend this trilogy. It's very, very well written, very dark. It is so good. I'm enjoying this book so much. I have 2 more books that I need to fill out here that I have read. First, check off my TBR. I read The Beholder and A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I'm currently working on these 2, so I don't know when those will be done. Probably next month, and who knows when. So I'm going to fill out the next 2 books that I have completed. It is Saturday night. I am now home from work. It was a busy day. It was a good day. I enjoyed my day. And I wanted to show you what I got today. I got a few arcs, or 2 arcs, and they have already been published. So yay for those books. And that is Cursed. It's going to be a Netflix show. So I'm quite curious to how this is going to be. And I wonder if it's going to be like live action or if it's going to be animated. Quite curious. And then I got book 2 of the Poppy War. This is the Dragon Republic. No idea what this is about, but I ended up, as soon as I grabbed this, I put a hold on the Poppy War on overdrive on the audiobook. So hopefully I can get that soon. And that can be one of the books that I read this month. I need to figure out what book I'm going to be reading for my 20 and 2020. I gotta get those done. But I am currently working on 3 books. As you know, I finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken. I think you know. I don't know if I updated you on that. Probably not. But hey, I finished A Heart So Fierce and Broken, and I give it 4.5 stars. The first half was slow, but I think it's because we were getting introduced to new characters, which I did like the addition of the new characters, but I also wish we got more of Ren and Harper's POVs. Anyways, let's start on the first book that I am listening to with my son. That is The Lightning Thief. We are on chapter 10, and we're on page 156. They really liked it when they found out who the dad was. I had them guess, and they got it right. If it was air, if it was water, or if it was underworld. And I think they're enjoying it. Are you enjoying the book?
Yeah.
Good. So I plan on continuing that series with them this year. This is one of my 20 and 2020 books for the year, and so is the second book. So we are going to keep rolling with that. And I plan to complete the series this year, if not the beginning of next year. Now on to the next book, The Winter of the Witch. And this is book 3 of the Winter Night trilogy. I love these books so much. They're I think one of my favorite trilogies now. I love it. And I am on page 214. I have no idea what chapter, 22, 23, 25, I don't know, somewhere around in there. But that's how far I am. I love it. Things are going down. I don't like Constantine, and I'm curious to what's going to happen to him at the end of the book. Now, the arc that I am currently reading is Where Dreams Descend. This comes out in June of 2020. I was so happy to see this at work, so I grabbed it and I'm excited. It is a magical story. It has to do, I have no idea. It's Moulin Rouge meets the Phantom of the Opera. So, sorry, my dogs and kids. But I am very curious to how this book is going to play out. It has been highly rated on Goodreads. So I hope that with my love of magical circus type books, that this will also become a favorite of mine. I'm going to go. It is getting close to bedtime for my kids, so we need to start settling down, getting off iPads, and get ready for bed, and so I can read. I also wanted to show you what I got for my mom. The Bone Bed by Patricia Cornwell and The Cream Puff Murder by Joanne Fluke. I actually thought about doing a specific video with this book, but it depends on if I can do it or not. So probably not going to happen, but it was a good idea, which you're not going to know yet. So 2 new books right there too. Yay. Wanted to show you the sleeves that I got in the shop today. Here is the pineapple sleeve, Constellations, Dreamcatcher, and then I also got, where'd it go? Oh, a Kindle Constellation. I almost said Dreamcatcher. Those are the 4 that I got in the shop today, and then I made 2 more today, completed 2 more. This mustard flower one, and then that beautiful flower one. So these 2 will be in the shop sometime really soon, but all of these are currently in there right now. I plan on having a sale soon with the sleeves that I already had in there before, so keep an eye out for that. Hey, did you have a good birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
How old are you?
5.
5? What did Auntie bring you? That stuff? And then that? This game is so cool. It's like Connect 4, and then you can go around. You can't go diagonally along the sides, but you can do this. See, I got 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I won, and he was not happy, were you? This game is so neat. I'm so glad she found this and got this for him for his birthday. You love it? And then I am puppy sitting this little guy today. He's already had a couple accidents, which I'm not happy about. Potty training is very difficult with this one. What I've read so far of this book reminds me of Caraval and a tiny bit of The Night Circus. So more like the Caraval series, and I am loving it. Hello, so I am just wrapping up this video real quick. I wanted to show you the 3 physical copy books that I ended up reading for the month of January. We have The Bone Houses, we have The Beholder, and A Heart So Fierce and Broken. All 3 fantastic books, except these 2 were my favorite. I read 7 books in the month of January, all fantastic, but like I said, those 2 were the best. And I was going to do a wrap-up video, but I changed my mind because I did the January reading journal fill-in, so that's what's probably going to end up happening. If you do want to hear more of my thoughts on these books, let me know, and I will try to do wrap-ups. Maybe 2 wrap-ups in a month or in a video. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not very good at wrap-ups. I have not done the best of those just yet. I am currently working on Pride and Prejudice, The Winter of the Witch, Percy Jackson, and Where Dreams Descend. All going very, very well. Pride and Prejudice is now one of my, it is in my 2020 books. And I think I started it on audiobook. I am listening to Percy Jackson on audiobook with the boys, but it just ended, so I'm going to have to continue on with the physical copy, because I think we're like number 15 on 2 books or 5 books, or I can't remember what it said, but it's going to be a while before we get that audiobook back. And then The Winter of the Witch, I'm going to have to continue it in physical copy because the audiobook also got returned on that too. I don't know what number I am when I asked for it back. So that's what's going on with all the books that I'm currently reading. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I don't even remember what went on because I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks. It was basically buddy reading with Lacey. and I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed reading with her and talking to her about A Heart So Fierce and Broken. It was a really good read, and I'm excited for the next installment of it. If there is anything you think I should talk about or videos you suggest, leave it down in the comments. I will chat with you in the next one. Also, hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching all my videos. Thank you. And I will chat with you on the next video. Bye.